keep going. And if I'm not showing this screen, I'm gonna have to make this video again. Anyway, so the first thing that I want to do personally, just to give it a little context, is I'm going to add another panel. I'm gonna add a first fold, and I'm just gonna use this one for right this second. All right, and then I'm going to move this one up. So we're gonna act like this is just like the hero or header, and then we're gonna have the 3-column feature down here, which I don't need this. All right, let me delete that. Yes. And then we're going to build it down here. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, here is the feature. I'll bring up the panel. You can bring that up with just a right click. And we do have some new features, which I think I'll make another video on how to hide panels and ways that I would do that, even though there are videos out there. But I've learned sometimes everyone has a different teaching style. So maybe one thing, the way I do it might click differently, or maybe one of the other leaders, maybe the way they teach it might click differently. So it never hurts to have too much teaching going on. So right here, mobile columns, you see it says advanced. So we have this feature where we can enable it, and it'll give us a 2-grid or 3-grid. So right now we're going to not enable it because I'm going to drag my elements into here, and then we can play around with those. So let me go back to my elements, and I'm going to drag some pictures into here. There we go. And I'll just upload this image. Now I already got my product picture, which basically I just went to AliExpress and just typed in mouse and was able to get this right here. So we'll add that. And then I'm going to just duplicate this 3 times. And I'm going to just update these pictures. Put this one here. Then I'll change this one, put this one here. And then I'm going to make this a little bit longer just to give us some space. And I'm going to change this to white. There we go. Let me center this. All right, and we'll put this here and we'll put this here. Now we want to, okay, I'm going to show you basically without that feature, what I'm talking about. So act like this was our intro to our website. Once it loads up, this is our header. And then on mobile, you see how it has 1, 2, 3. Now, before, there wasn't a way where you can have all these line up side by side. Now, there was a sneaky way, and I can show you that way before we get into this way that I was doing it beforehand, but it didn't allow me to have some of the link features with that. So I couldn't connect it to an anchor, or I couldn't connect it to a rotation banner, but I'm gonna show you what I was doing previously to get those 3 to line up. And I think there has been some trainings on this as well, but this is what I used to have to do. I had to go to the social bars. You have to drag the social bars here, right? So we have the social bars, and then I will show you what I would used to do. So I will go to, only need 3 of them. So let me take this out. There we go. And I would just change these images to be like so. There we go, mouse there. There we go, mouse here. And I would just add the last one to here. And then I could change and manipulate the size, of course, to have those 3-column features that I'm talking about. All right. I should close some of these windows. There we go. All right, so this used to be the old way. And then if you go, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, we'll go back to mobile. You'll see how it will be in 3 different columns. That's what we're using the old way. So you see right here. Let me move this up so you get an idea. So this is the social bar, but it enabled me to have 1, 2, 3. But the con to that is that I didn't have the ability to, now I can link and I can send that to any page that I want. So if I wanted this to go to, builderall.com, I would just type that there, but I could not connect it to an anchor. I couldn't connect it to, a bar or anything else on the website I can connect to. I was only restricted to sending it to an actual domain or a website. So now I'm gonna delete this. This was the old way. Delete. All right, that was the old way. So now with the new way, and we'll go over that. This allows it to have a little bit more flexibility over the links and where we're pointing them to and what we connect them to, stuff like super checkouts and membership areas or pop-ups, et cetera, et cetera. So now I can right click on the panel and then I'll go to my mobile columns and then I'll just push enable. Watch what happens. Magic. You see right there? 1, 2, 3. They are now side by side. And then now I can go into each individual column and then I can send it anywhere that I want to now. So this is where the powerful part, I can make that a download. I connect this to a super checkout. I can give this, registration to different members areas, everything right here. I can have that hidden to a panel to unlock a certain panel right there. So it's extremely powerful now that we're able to add the columns, and we can do 2 or 3 columns now. And another way that you can do is I can show you, you can add your buttons. So if you have, a product or e-commerce store you're working on, this is a method that I was playing around with. Now let me go back to my elements and let me find my buttons. Here we go. So say like if I wanted each of these buttons to be under a particular product. So now we're able to also do that. I'll just clone this, put this here. There we go. All right, center this, and I'm just gonna give these some titles. So when I switch them over to mobile, I know what's what. So shop now, black. And we'll go to this one, shop now gray. Shop now gray. And then shop now red. Shop now red. And we'll see how that translates over to, and I'm going to add one more column underneath just to give us some space. Let's see. See what I want down there. Yeah, this is cool. All right, so that panel's created. I can kind of, there we go. All right, now let's take it back to the mobile and we'll see how these buttons line up and how we can get these buttons to line up. There we go. And give me a little second. When you're trying to record and I got other windows open and another whole screen open, sometimes it slows it down a little bit. All right, so let's see if we can sort this to be a little bit better. We will have to put these on the bottom and move this up back to the top. And there we go. We have black, we have gray, we have red. So now we have buttons to go with our columns. So we can program the picture, or we could program the buttons to go anywhere. So I thought that feature was extremely powerful, especially when it came to certain designs and stuff that I wanted to work on when it came to Builderall. And I wasn't able to have that 3-column or that 2-column feature. I was pretty much hacking it, doing it with the social bar. So I think that's extremely powerful that we have that new feature. So I just wanted to come and bring it to you guys, and also let you guys know soon I will be having my web design masterclass in the marketplace. I'm waiting for it to get approved now. So once it does, I will definitely let you guys know. I have the web, I think it's on February 1st, which I'll be doing the class, about a 2-hour masterclass, and I'll be revealing all of my design secrets to everyone in the Builderall community. So if you want to get in on that, the product will be available in the marketplace. I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit more about it in upcoming videos. But once again, I just wanted to show you the 3-column feature. And once again, guys, let's build. You can build it all, or you could build nothing. Let's get in there and let's grow. Appreciate you guys. It's Rod Thriver with the Builderall family, and I'll see you guys on the next video.